something that comes up all the time. So you have a time sharing schedule, and dad gets every other weekend and a couple days a week. But when it's his weekends, every time he picks the kids up and he takes them to his parents' house, drops them off and leaves them there for the weekend. Can he do this? Can he not do this? Well, first of all, a parent really does have the right to decide what they're going to do with their children during their time. And a lot of judges do prioritize relationships with extended family members. So it may actually be okay, and it may not be the basis for you to modify or to look to take away that person's time sharing. However, there are some exceptions to that, right? There are arguments to be made that if you are not using your time consistently, and it's predictably that way, like say that dad works on weekends and just cannot have his time, yes, then there may be a basis for modification. You also need to look to see if you have a right of first refusal. I personally hate rights of first refusal for a number of reasons that I'll talk about in another post. But if you do have a right of first refusal, what that basically means is if I cannot take care of the children on my time sharing, I have to give the other parent the opportunity to do that before I secure someone else to do it. Rights of first refusal typically are limited in terms of the time. Like you have to be in need of a child care provider for more than 4 hours or 8 hours or overnight or something like that. But the right of first refusal in your parenting plan is something you're definitely going to want to include if this is a thing that's going to concern you. Right of first refusal on paid providers means that before you hire someone and pay them to provide child care for your child, you have to offer the opportunity to the other parent. This is a way to exclude like grandparents' time or aunts and uncles or relatives. So if you want to choose to have a non-paid provider, you could do that, but you can't have a paid provider without offering the other parent the opportunity.